Hi guys, it's Charlie from the Knit Edit back with another tutorial video for you, and today I will be showing you how to do an I-cord. So this is included in the Maud mittens pattern. It's the cute string that kind of keeps your mittens together so you don't lose them, and it's a really simple knitting technique to create this kind of seamless all-in-one piece cord. Really useful if you need to knit any strings, cords, anything like that, and you don't want loads of seaming work afterwards. So without further ado, I will show you what to do. So to make your lovely I-cord to keep your new mittens together, you will need a circular needle in the same size as the ones that you were using to knit the mittens. You might want to use one with a smaller cord just to keep things a little bit quicker and easier. Or you can use a set of double-pointed needles in the same size if that's what you prefer. And just use the same yarns that you were using as in your mittens. So I'll be using 3 strands of double knitting just to show you how to do this. So if you cast on 4 stitches, just use any kind of cast on technique that you prefer. I'm just going to use a basic kind of long tail cast on. And it doesn't really matter what technique you use to cast on because this is going to be the part that's hidden in the mitten seam. You'll stitch it into the mittens. So there we are with our 4 stitches. And then you're just going to go in and knit all 4 of them straight across. 1, 2, 3, 4. And instead of turning your work like you normally would to purl, you want to keep the work facing you and then just slide it all the way to the other end of the double pointed needle or your circular needle, and then just knit again. You'll have to take the yarn from this side and bring it around here so you can knit this first stitch, and then that's what creates your seamless I-cord. And after we've knitted a couple of rows, you'll be able to see kind of the tube forming. It's not very clear right now after 2 rows, but you'll be able to see eventually you'll get this kind of seamless tube shape. So I'll just show you a couple more times so you get that technique. Instead of turning the work like you normally would, you're just taking it all the way to the other end of the needle and then taking this yarn all the way from that side to knit the first stitch. It's surprisingly easy and ends up looking really professional because you get that lovely seamless finish. One more time, all the way to the end, and then knitting all the way across. And what you might want to do is follow the same kind of marbling technique that you used in your mittens. You can use the same colours and kind of change it out as you go along like you would in the pattern. Or you can do it all in a solid colour, you can do it in contrasting colours, just like let your imagination run wild. You can really have fun with this and play around with some different colour techniques. So if I show you one more row, and then we should be able to see the kind of tube forming that you're aiming for. So taking that same yarn all the way from that side to this side, and then knitting those 4 stitches. And there you go. You can see that little tube forming at the back. It just looks like another knit stitch. So that's a really great way to get a seamless little cord to keep your little mittens together in the cutest way. So I hope you have loads of fun with the Mabel mittens. The pattern's available in my shop if you want to knit your own. And happy knitting, guys. Bye bye.